Alright guys, JJB the Chef Collector is back at you with another delayed toy review. That's my bad. I've been extremely busy with my full-time job, but finally getting this review video done for you guys, and I have today the Spider-Man Kingpin, I guess we say retro throwback card series. This is one that I just picked up from Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know yet if they're actually going to carry this in the store, but I'm very sure that stores like GameStop, maybe FYE, they're going to pop up with them. But we're just going to do a little size comparison right here, just to let you know just how big this boy is right here. Of course, we have our boy Kingpin, Spider-Man's nemesis, we'll say Daredevil's nemesis. There's a lot of guys down in that area that's their villain. Here's just a size comparison of Gwen Stacy next to the Kingpin box, just to give you an idea of just how massive this freaking guy is. So I've been overly excited on reviewing this one, and I wanted to wait until I was properly rested. I got my coffee in me. I wasn't all drawn out and tired after a long day at work, and today is that day. So we're going to go ahead and open this bad boy, check him out, do a little comparison to see how he scales it with other figures in the Spider-Man line, and then we're going to go from there. But before we get that far, I'm way behind, so I'm going to just do a quick little, this is my pickups. Alright guys, this right here is about 2 weeks worth of pickups, starting off far left. My son and I, we went out to Walmart early before we went to work one day, and we found two of the cables. You know, of course, he's got his collection over there, which I'm sure we'll be doing a virtual tour of that shortly. He's getting it all lined out with his lights and everything to put it, you know, nice display. So he wants to get that all situated, and then we're going to do a virtual tour of his. Anyhow, got the cable figure at Walmart. Up top, I finally found the Roadblock Target exclusive Cobra Island, which that was pretty much the only figure I wanted from that series, because G.I. Joe was like kind of hit or miss with me. I had them as a kid, but there was only certain figures I really liked. Maybe when they come out with Shipwreck, I might get Shipwreck because I like him. Let's see, the Marvel's Apocalypse. I picked him up the same time at Target. The Zeb, I just got that from Big Bad Toy Store. And then I have even more for us to look at that was picked up on this recent hunting haul. Okay, and here's more that I picked up from my recent haul slash pickup slash hunting slash whatever you want to call it. I got myself through Big Bad Toy Store a Kit Fisto and a Plo Koon, which is both from the prequel of Star Wars. So I can add that to my Jedi list. I still haven't decided if I want to open them up yet or just leave them in the box, because I'm running out of space on my Black Series shelf, honestly. The Luke Cage 2-pack and the Thor The Dark World, I found those at a local retailer outlet store. I don't want to say the name of that store because all my scalping friends out there, I don't want to blow up the spot and kill yourselves. But I picked up both of those for surprisingly really cheap for a 2-pack. I contemplated getting some more, but I think I'm fine with these right here. You know, I got the Luke Cage with Claire Temple, which was from the Luke Cage Netflix series. Then, of course, Thor and Sif, they're from the Dark World. So I got those to finally open up and add to my collection. The Star Wars figures, still on the fence. But let's go ahead and get back to that Kingpin. Okay, so the Kingpin, he comes with the classic 90s style card. It's got the Spider-Man logo from the classic cartoon from that time. The cartoon image of how he looked in the show. Hasbro markings, warnings, blah, blah, blah. On the back of the card is pretty much the same as Series 1 that came with the first 6 figures, except they didn't put a Kingpin down on the bottom, so which makes me think that this may be an exclusive or only to a certain sector or market. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get Big Boy out of the box to see how he looks. Alright guys, here's Kingpin out of his box. And I have to say, he looks pretty freaking awesome. The body size is about the same size. Actually, not even about. It is the exact same size as the Build-A-Figure that came out last year that everybody was going through the roof. $80 to $120 just for the Build-A-Figure. I didn't have to spend that money. Thank God. Because I really wanted this figure to add to my collection. And the thing I like about this one more is it's not an all-white suit. The Build-A-Figure had an all-white suit. He had a tie with the white vest. I think the tie and the shirt was black. I like this color scheme. This is classic 90s. This is the Kingpin I grew up and I knew. This particular head sculpt right here, he has battle damage, shall we say, where Spider-Man got off in that butt. But he's got the scratches, or you can say Daredevil, whatever you're doing. He's got the scratches above his eye. He's got a black eye, scratches by his nose, his lip, and his right cheek. Now we have his blue ascot, his vest, his jacket, which is removable, but I wouldn't recommend it because you see the sleeves to his undershirt, plus these are the sleeves, oh, sleeves to his undershirt plus the sleeves to his jacket. My bad, guys. I was completely out of camera right there. He does come with his cane with the diamond tip, purple dress slacks, and his black designer shoes. They look like alligator shoes because they got like a nice alligator print to them. Really cool. I like that. He also comes with his clean head sculpt. I like that. That actually looks really good. Let's see if we can focus in on that real quick. Check that out, guys. Really clean. This is probably the look I'm going to go with. I might save his battle damage face for more of my side shots. Not quite for sure. But let's do a little comparison of him next to old Spider-Man here. This Spider-Man is from, I'm believing it was Space Venom. I think it was the Space Venom Build-A-Figure wave. Here, let me zoom back a little bit. Just a size comparison of how big he is. Like, I'm really liking this guy. Looks freaking amazing. So I'm going to have some really cool shots with this one. And this kind of like motivates me where it's like I want to go ahead and pick up some of the other figures from the Sinister Six or just the Spider-Man wave in general. Like, I put them off. I got the main ones that I like. But I definitely want to get some more because this was that piece that I've been needing and I've been wanting, and I finally have it, so I can finally commit and do it. But at the same time, I got to slow down because my 1/12 scale is starting to get out of hand. And then when you have NECA hitting you with stuff, and you have Hasbro hitting you with stuff, and since I'm an older collector and I'm getting Hot Toys left and right, yeah, I need a break somewhere. So this is going to pretty much conclude this video, guys. This is the unboxing of the Retro Spider-Man Kingpin. Awesome figure. I like it. I thought I was going to get a little help from JXP2, but he's off doing his collection. But we will see you guys in the next review video. And as always, stay retro.